Hey, good day, everyone. I just wanted to share a few scriptures with you all today. Hope you're having a terrific Thursday. Um, I thank God for this day and every day that He gives me. It's always an opportunity to bring glory to His name and just an opportunity to witness. Uh, that's what life is all about for me. We get into this cycle of life. You go to work, you get up, and it's just the same routine every week. And I know God has greater for us. There's things that need to be done. There are people, like I said, waiting on us, waiting to share the love of God, waiting to share the good news that Jesus still saves, that He loves you, and that they can have peace, joy, and happiness. You don't need money to be happy. You don't need money for joy. You don't need money for peace of mind. Money cannot buy those things. Money can buy a lot of things, but that does not give you, um, when I say joy, I mean the joy that the Lord gives you. The world can't give you that. And this is what people are missing and keep missing, especially in the body of Christ. We are so far away from the purpose of what our calling is as members of the body of Christ. Again, this life is not about us. It's about Jesus. It's not about our agenda. We need to get out of this selfish mode. We have this, the wrong spirit. We're so selfish in a lot of times people are just thinking about themselves. As I stated, the handwriting is on the wall. The times that we are living in, men are lovers of themselves. We are in perilous times. We are in those days that the Bible speaks about in the New Testament. So again, it's time to get to work. There's work to be done, and Jesus is soon to come, whether you all believe it or not. Again, I've already studied the book of Luke, right? But I don't think I shared last night before I went to bed, or maybe it was early this morning after I finished praying, and I was reading from chapter 6 of Luke. And I've read this before, and like I said, I just finished studying the book of Luke. I'm in the book of John now. But the way these verses just popped out at me, and it's just God was showing me some things with this contractor we're dealing with now, who's working on our building. And it's like, this is the kind of person you are dealing with. And like I told my mom, I say, Mom, this is bigger than us. It's not about this building. It's about what God is trying to do in the life of this man who is not taking heed. See, a lot of times people, they talk about the Lord, how they have a relationship with the Lord and all of this, but their hearts are far away from the Lord, and they are self-serving. Everything is about them. It's so many people, just because they talk about the Lord does not mean that they are living for the Lord. You have to be able to discern. And again, this whole God has given this man a space of months. But he is not taking heed. So he is really numbering his days. And that's what people don't understand. God's grace and mercy is for us to get this thing right. Even when he told the lady that was caught in adultery, he said, neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. So when we get saved, that's the whole thing. You go and sin no more. You can't keep living the way you live. If you say you're a child of God, if you have been born again, it's no way you can keep living the way you used to live when you were living in sin. Nobody can tell me any different than that. So anyway, I'm going to go to the verses in chapter 6 of Luke, and I'm going to start with the 44th verse. It says, for every tree is known by his own fruit. For of the thorns men do not, for of thorns men do not gather figs, nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. And read that part again. This is the 45th verse. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. And an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaketh. So that's all you have to do is hear somebody speaking. You can tell what is in the abundance of his heart, what comes out of a man's mouth. And even as Jesus says, not what goes in that defiles man, it's what comes out. It's what comes out of you. What's in you, it is going to show up. You can pretend for only so long. You can play the game for only so long. You can put on a mask for only so long. But be it made known that your sin will find you out. All right. Have a good day.